Hi guys, it's Krabby Chaos Coordinator joining you again from my office for another Meal Planning Monday. So tonight, while I go through my meal plan for the week, I also thought we'd talk a little bit about food waste. It's something that's really important to consider when planning your meals and just in general when it comes to keeping your grocery budget under control. So I thought we'd chat a little bit about that tonight while I share my meal plan. So let's get into it. Okay, so a couple statistics on food waste to get started. In 2021, the average food waste per person each year was approximately 548 pounds. So to put that in dollars, an average of $907 per year per the average family, which I believe is about 4 people. So think about that. What could your family do with an extra $900 in a year? While you think about that, let me get started on my meal plan. So Monday night, we're going to do a pork roast in the slow cooker. And I still have some potatoes that need to be used, so we'll probably throw those in along with some carrots and any other vegetables that need to get used up, so I'll be using those. And Tuesday night, we're going to do an easy one with chicken salad wraps. Another crucial step to avoiding food waste: meal plan before you head to the grocery store. Check out my meal planning video linked above for more information on that. And even if your meal plan has to change during the week, that's okay. Just make sure you make a plan to use up the ingredients intended for that meal you missed, whether it means changing the meal to a different night or doing something different altogether. Just make sure you're using things up and not letting them go to waste. On Wednesday night, we're actually going to do our next strategy on the list, which is a clean out the fridge night. So in our house, our kids are very familiar with this. We do a clean out the fridge at least once or twice a week. It helps us use up the leftovers. We can even turn the leftovers into a different dish so it's not a repeat or boring. For example, we often turn mashed potatoes into a shepherd's pie, or leftover sausage and veggies can become a hash or maybe even a stir fry depending on what we have. So you can certainly take leftovers and turn them into something, transform them entirely into something new, but just make sure that you're using them up, and a clean out the fridge night is a great way to do that. Just get creative with it, have a little fun, then your family won't think it's just boring leftovers again. All right, and then for Thursday night's dinner, we're gonna do, it's still a little warmer those nights. We actually have some sunny days in the fall, which is always kind of a nice treat before we go into rainy season. And that's our taco pasta salad. So that'll be a good one. And then for Friday, since everybody's gonna be home, I thought we'd do a fun dinner of hamburgers and hot dogs, which is also a great one to have leftovers on hand. Even with my big family, we always cook extra so that we have some leftovers to eat on over the next couple of days. It's kind of nice to have for a quick lunch or an easy dinner on a weekend night when we're busy doing things outside. And my other strategy that I use when it comes to eliminating food waste while I'm meal planning is building a well-stocked pantry. And this is something I'm actually going to be doing a video on coming up really soon here, because it's something that's super important, and it certainly saved our bacon in our family I don't know how many times. So fresh ingredients are great, but they spoil relatively quickly. Dairy maybe not so much, but definitely fruits and vegetables can spoil pretty quickly. When you're able to have frozen or shelf-stable goods like pasta, frozen veggies, or meats on hand, basically you can create a meal without fresh ingredients if you need to. Or the other thing you can do is pantry items can also help you stretch your leftovers. So if you have some leftover meat, you can always add some beans and veggies and maybe some rice and use up that meat and stretch it a little further to make enough to feed your family. Or if you have maybe some extra pizza or pasta sauce left over, cook some extra pasta, add some extra cheese and some veggies and whatever else you can find in the fridge that sounds good, and make like a pasta dish. Those are always great ways to use leftovers. Again, get creative. It helps you use everything up. So we've got a couple more meals to go here. Saturday night, I'm gonna do one of my family's favorites. It's homestead pie. A little bit more of work for me on that one, but it's so worth it. It's so good. I'll have to share that recipe sometime on my channel. And then Sunday night, to wrap up the week, I know we've got, sounds like we're going apple picking this weekend, so I know we're gonna have a busy afternoon after church on Sunday, so I definitely wanna do something simple, so a good old, another clean out the fridge night. And we'll probably end up eating up the leftovers from Friday night's dinner. I doubt there'll be much left of the homestead pie, to be honest, because it is a family favorite. I don't make it very often, and it's just that good. So again, just to get you thinking on the topic of food waste and a few ways that you can plan ahead to be able to avoid it. It's a major cost saver, and groceries are so expensive. We definitely all need to be thinking about how we can save money on our groceries these days for sure. So that's it for this week's Meal Planning Monday. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned a little something along the way. If you have questions or you want me to cover a specific topic, just let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much.